Hello, girls. All right, so we're going to start off in child's pose. Knees, hips distance apart. Wider than hips distance apart. Open your knees nice and wide and go straight into that hip socket sink. So really let your chest drop towards the floor as your knees widen out to the sides of the mat, and stretch your arms as much as you can. Relax your forehead down towards the floor. And just take a moment to sink in and really feel into the hips. Inhale and exhale. And notice where there's any specific tension stored around the hips. And try to take your breath towards and around that area. And remember, you're always free here to do any type of movement. So if you feel like you need to give it a wiggle, wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right, just moving around the hip socket. Move around it, feel. Maybe you feel some type of release. Maybe you feel that tension starting to decompress. Move around. It's a lot earlier for me here today than it is for you. It's like 11 o'clock where you are, and for me it's 6:30. So right now I have a lot of fascia. It's like this protective tissue that's around our muscles and tendons. So it's very, how do I say, dense, yeah? So I feel a lot. I feel as if my body's like really stiff right now. Maybe because you already woke up and you walked around and you have already done a few things, you don't feel so much stiffness. But try to explore through movement. Explore through sensations here. Wiggle it out. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And a long breath out through the nose. And while we are in Balasana, child's pose, we're going to do Kapalabhati breath. And remember that the Kapalabhati breath is the skull shining breath, okay? It's a short inhale and an intense, strong exhale through the nose. This breath is to help us awaken the body. Marda, that's what you wanted. This breath is to give us a little bit more of energy. It helps us cleanse our breathing area. It gives us, it's an uplifting breath. Okay, so we're going to do 3 rounds, 27 counts each. Okay, so inhale through the nose and then exhale through the nose, and it's a strong exhale. All right? And maybe you'll notice that on every exhale, you sink deeper into your hips, or you find more comfort, or you find more space into the hips. Inhale deeply, and exhale fully. Inhale halfway, exhale Kapalabhati, bringing the belly in. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Round 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Exhale fully. Inhale completely. And exhale fully. One more round. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale halfway. Kapalabhati. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. We have one more round. I said that was our last round, but we have one more. Let's go straight into the last round now. So inhale halfway. Exhale Kapalabhati. Make it even stronger on the exhale. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. And try and calm down the breath. Notice the sensations of the body. Maybe you feel your mind is already more awakened. You feel a little bit of a lightness sensation in the mind. Breathe. And keep breathing and start creating a rhythm for your own breath. Notice if the sensations around your hips have loosened up a bit. And then we begin to stretch our arms all the way forward. Yes, and let's give it a side stretch. So walk the hands to the right, side stretch to the right, left hand over the right hand. Breathe in. And maybe on the exhale you find that your left hand can go a bit deeper or further towards the right hand. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale, maybe give it an even deeper stretch with the left hand. Feel the left side body stretch and expand. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Ooh. Start walking the hands to the left. Stretch the right hand over the left hand. Take a deep breath in. And the long breath, stretch that right hand as much as you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch the right hand as much as you can. One more inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, stretch, 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 stretch. On your next inhale, come back to center. Stretch your hands far forward. And we're going to start sliding our chest forward. So it says, if we're sniffing the mat, keep the elbows in and slide the chest forward. The elbows start popping up, but they're really next to the ribs, and we lay down. Yes, there you go. That's it, Mata. Now, our legs, they're quite open, okay? And we're just going to loosen up the hips a bit. So open your hands quite wider out. Yes. And very slowly, as you press the hips down towards the floor and the tops of the feet down towards the floor, gently lift the chest up high. And you can come up higher, Martha. Press the tips of the fingers or the full hand down onto the floor and really lift the chest. And notice what happens to your hips if you feel any type of dense sensation in the hips. And now let's take a Sahaja Bhujangasana, so it's like a free flow. Give it a flow to the right, look over the right, and maybe you can try and lift the right hip and send your left butt cheek back to the left, moving the hip around. We come back to center, inhale. Then we change sides. We lift the left hip and we send the right butt cheek to the right. We're trying to keep our shoulders away from the ears. Come back to center. And again, to the right. Come back to center. To the left. Come back to center. And very slowly, we're going to send the chest down towards the floor. Very slowly, with controlled movement. And let's do some shoulder rolling. So roll your shoulders from one side to the other. Again, it's a Sahaja Bhujangasana. It's like really creative movements here. Just loosening up any tension that you find. And roll from side to side. Just give it a free expression in the movement. And breathe. Breathe. Yes, well done, girls. Just releasing anything that pops up and slowly come down. Very good. So bring your hands quite closer to your shoulders and down towards your rib cage. So your wrists and your elbows are same distance, okay? And we're going to very gently lift the left knee in an L shape. So press the hip down towards the floor and very gently press the hands down towards the floor as you lift your chest. Yeah, now feel that right hip, that psoas on the right side of the body really stretch. And again, you can roll over to the right. And you can roll over to the left. And try and engage your glutes. And notice what happens when you do engage the glutes. And send the hip down towards the floor. So if you think about it, this is basically an upward facing dog, but with our left leg bent. Or this is a half frog pose. Ooh. And slowly we come back to center. And slide the left leg back. Send the hip down. Same thing other side. Open the right knee to the side. So try and find a 90 angle. Push the floor away as you lift the chest. Engage your glutes. So send the hips down towards the floor. Yes. And maybe look over the right shoulder blade. Maybe look over the left. Remember to breathe. And very, very gently, we start making our way back down. Lengthen the right leg back and send the hip down towards the floor. Now, slowly we're going to start bringing the legs towards each other and the hands slide to the side. So Salambasana. Lift the feet, engage the glutes, roll your shoulders back and stretch your arms, your fingers towards your toes. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Now stay here. Try and bend your knees and hold on to your ankles. Flex your toes. Try and keep your shoulders off of the floor. And I want you to send your knees down towards the floor as you lift the chest. Yes. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And slowly Release your hands. Hands to the side of the body. Upward facing dog this time. Downward facing dog. And once you find downward facing dog, walk your dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Look under your right armpit. Look under your left. Look under the right, send the butt to the right. Look under the left, send your butt towards the left. Come back to center. Bring your feet together and very slowly lift that right leg up high. Keep your right foot flexed and keep your right hip facing down. You should really feel the back of the left leg here. So that left hamstring. Bend your right knee, bring your right heel towards your butt, and we're going to take circular movements with the hip joint, okay? So the right knee comes towards the chest as we open up, circle. Yeah, and take 4 rounds. 1, 2, yes. And try and keep the foot active, okay? So the heel is active towards the butt. 3, and 4, and then we're going to change directions. Internal rotation. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Lengthen the right leg and kick it up high into the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift the left knee, bring the right knee into the chest. Lift the left heel, bring the right knee into the chest. Activate your scapulus. Shoulders come over your wrists. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Hold. And slowly step the right foot outside the right hand. Yes. And from here, I want you to swing. Just slide that left leg back as your hip drops down towards the floor. And when I mean the hip drop, it's not the knee that's dropping. If you feel like you need that back knee down onto the floor, no problem. You can bring the knee down. Otherwise, just activate your left thigh, engage your glutes, squeeze your right knee towards your right shoulder blade, and send your chest forward. So the hip is sinking, but it's not completely dropping, okay? Yeah, find it very active here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Right hand circles forward, up and back. Take a little twist. Keep that hip sinking but active. Activate your left thigh and your glute. Look over your right shoulder and send that right arm back. Perfect. There you go. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, circle the right hand up towards the sky and try bringing the right hand inside the right leg. Left heel comes down. Right hand comes inside the right leg as left hand comes up. Yes, breathe. Inhale here and exhale here. Breathe in and out. And now start lengthening the left hand over the head. Over the head. Stretch by the side, body stretch. Yes. Breathe in. Externally rotate that left shoulder blade, Marta. Yeah, there you go. Now from here, we're going to slide the left hand down towards the floor, all the way to the center of the mat. Right foot comes in, left foot comes in. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, swing down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, swing down. One more inhale, look up. And exhale, come all the way down. And if you feel like you have it, you can stretch your hands through the midline, through the center of the legs. Try and bring your forehead or your head down towards the floor. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, feel the legs, the back of the legs. And exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Inhale, lift the chest. We're going to walk to the back of the mat. So place the left foot facing the back of the mat, bend the left knee and walk the hands towards the back. Lift the back heel, sink the hip, and again we're in that lizard pose. Drop the hips, engage the glutes, send the chest forward. Breathe in here. And out. Inhale here. And out. Left hand circles. Inhale up. And swings back. Look over that left shoulder blade. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, left hand comes up and over. Left hand comes down inside left foot. Right heel comes down. Right hand circles up and over the head. Yes, so really press that left knee towards the shoulder blade and open up that right shoulder. Breathe in here. And out. Right hand circles down, up, and over the head. So the other way around, Mata. Down, up, and over. And open that right shoulder blade. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down. And we're going to take a side plank here. So lift the right hip, the right heel, circle over to the right foot, and step. Lift the left hip up high. And you can hold on to that left knee with your left hand and just stay here for a bit, really feeling the left hip socket open up. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. Slowly place the left foot back where it was. And right away, we're going to swing, keeping the hip low, all the way to the front of the mat. Hands come down, engage your scapulas, and slide the right leg up high. Open the right foot, bend the knee, open up the hip. Wild thing. So step the right foot back. Lift the chest and send the hip forward. Breathe. Inhale here. And exhale here. One more breath in. And we're going to take that side plank again, okay? So we're going to roll over and lift the right knee. Remember, I want you to bend the knee. And you have the option to stay here with the right hand lifted or hold on to the knee and try and send the hip up high. Yes, hold on to that knee. Yes, Mata. Now send the hip up high, really opening the hip. Yes, Emily, that's it. Yes, Carol, send the hip up even higher. Send your hand down onto the floor. And kick the leg up high into the sky. Breathe in. And let's take our first chaturanga. So lean forward and you have the option to bring your right foot down on this first one. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Elbows in, cuddle. Exhale, downward facing dog. Release one foot. Release the other foot. So we're going to do the same thing other side. So lift the left leg slowly. Beautiful. Bend the left knee into the chest. And let's take circular movements. Circular movements. Take 4 circular movements. 2. Yeah, really open up. 3. And 4. And then we change directions. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Very good. Kick the left leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest. Lift the right heel. Shoulders come over the wrists, so same distance. Shoulders and wrists are aligned. Bring your forehead towards your left knee. Engage your scapulas. Activate your core. Step the left foot outside the left hand. And swing that right foot back so that your heel is aligned with your toes. Drop and sink the hips. Engage the glutes. Chest forward. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Lift the left hand up high. Circle it back. Look over that left shoulder. Really sink the hip down, but activate the right leg in the glute. And really look over that left shoulder blade. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Left hand circles up and over. Inside the left foot. Left heel. Right heel comes down. Right hand circles up and over the head. So we're first facing it up high. So it's a straight line, left wrist and right wrist. All the way up high. Really open up that shoulder blade. Breathe in. Right hand circles down, up, and over the head. Breathe in. And out. And really find that side angle stretch. Inhale here. And exhale. Right hand swings down. And we circle to the center of the mat. The toes come in. Prasarita Padottanasana. Beautiful. So right hand holds on to the left ankle. And left hand goes up high into the sky. You have the option to keep that left hand lifted or maybe hold on to your right thigh from behind the back. Yeah, and find a full twist. So if you want, your left hand goes behind your back and holds onto your right thigh. Breathe in here. And out. And release. Left hand goes up high. And comes down. Inhale halfway, we look up. Exhale, we come down. Change sides. This time left hand goes up. Right hand goes back. Inhale. And you can send the right hand behind the back. Hold on to your left thigh and take a twist, deeper twist. Inhale here. And exhale here. Right hand goes up, inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Release the left halfway. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we're going to walk the hands to the back of the mat. Place the right foot forward towards the back of the mat. Lift the left hip. Hands come down, drop the hips. And find that lizard pose. Yeah, engage your glutes. Lift, drop the hips down and send the chest forward. Breathe in here. and out. Inhale. And out. Left heel comes down. Left hand comes up and over the head. So straight line. And really push that right knee with your right shoulder blade and push the knee against the shoulder as you extend and open the chest nice and wide. And you should really be feeling that right hip socket, but at the same time, we're going to start feeling the side body stretch. So left hand drops down, up, and over, stretching the full side body. And look under your left armpit. Breathe in here. And out. Circle the left hand down. And we're going to take a side plank. Okay, so from here, the right foot is going to lift. And you have the option to hold on to that right knee and send the hip up high. Yes, send the hip really up high. Feel that right hip socket. Yeah, breathe. Try and lengthen the left leg. Engage the glute. Press the left hand towards the floor. Breathe in here. And out. One more breath in. And slowly, with control, release the knee as we try and step the right foot forward. Beautiful. From here, we keep the hips low and we swing all the way to the front of the mat. And as soon as we swing all the way to the front of the mat, press the hands down, open up, wild snake. Breathe. And really send the hip up high. Breathe, yes. One more breath in here. Let's come into that side plank. So left knee lifts. Try and hold on to the left knee. Breathe. Lift the hip up high towards the sky. Open the left chest. Yes, one more breath in. And exhale slowly. Place the left hand down onto the floor and kick the left leg up high. Breathe in here and out. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, take your chaturanga, maybe with your left foot lifted, maybe not. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. We're going to do this full sequence again. All right, inhale, lift the right leg up high. Bend the knee, circle the hip. Circle it. And keep the leg active. So try and keep the heel towards the butt, really active. Yes, well done, Karo. And once you finish 4 on one side, take 4 on the other side. Beautiful. Once you're done with 4, lift the leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards chest, shoulders and wrists same distance, forehead towards the knee. Yes, so lean forward, Marta, even forward. Yes, engage and step the right foot outside the right hand. Beautiful. Inhale here, look forward. And let's just give it a little bit of a change. Back knee can come down towards the floor. Yeah, beautiful. Right hand circles this time and tries to grab the left foot. So sink the hip even deeper. I want you to really sink the hip. So lean forward, Mata, more. You can that right knee can pass your ankle and open your chest. And what I want you to do now is like we're really extending the right arm. I want you to try and bring the right arm towards your butt so that you can feel the quad stretch. And maybe explore opening up to the external side of your right foot. So we're onto the, yeah, breathe, sink into that. Inhale. And the more you bring that left foot towards the butt, the more you'll feel the quad. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Circle the hand up, lift the back knee off of the floor. And again, send the right hand back. Breathe in here and out. Inhale, circle the right hand, bring the right hand inside. Left heel comes down, left hand comes up. And now this time, let's try and take a trikonasana. So try and lengthen your right leg. Yeah, and try not to collapse that left shoulder. So really open up, and if you need to adjust, bringing the right hand towards your left calf, your right calf, no problem. But really feel the side body stretch. Breathe in here. And out. Left hand swings up and over the head. So try and find a straight line to the side body. Breathe in. And out. Circle the left hand down. Bring the right foot in. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, fold forward. One more, inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, fold forward. We face the back of the mat as we walk the hands to the back. Left foot faces the back of the mat. Lizard. So swing that right leg back. Try and bring the heel towards the toes. Drop the hip. Engage the glutes. Breathe in here. And out. We slowly drop the right knee as we circle the left hand up, over, and grab the right foot. Sink the hip. Maybe roll over to the external side of your left foot. Let the knee drop. And start pushing your right foot towards your butt. You can bend that right elbow. Yeah, just sink the hip. There you go. Maybe sink deeper, Mata. Bring your pelvis towards the floor. Yeah. Engage the glute. Just keep the glute engaged. One more breath in. And out. Slowly release. Keep the left hand back as we take the right knee off of the floor. Inhale here. And we're going to come into left hand circles, a side plank, straight away, okay? Side plank. Hold on to the knee if you must, if you may. Yeah. Keep the hip up high. Yes, send the hip even higher. Maybe hold on to that knee, open up the hip, open it up. Yes, send the hip up higher towards the sky. Maybe bring the whole foot down onto the floor so you find more stability. And slowly step the foot forward. And as soon as you step the foot forward, place the left hand down, right foot steps back, circle the right hand up and over, and find Trikonasana, lengthen the left leg. Breathe in, and out. Right hand swings up and over the head, find the side stretch, breathe. Really stretch the side body. Right hand swings down and all the way to the front of the mat. Lift the left heel, push your hands towards the floor, slide the right leg up high and open the hip, wild thing. Open up. Yes, girls. Send the hip up high. Really engage the glute. Kick it up higher, higher, higher. Inhale here. Side plank. Well done, Emily. Hold on to that lift. Open up the hip. Maybe hold on to the knee. Externally rotate. Yes, Mata, much better. Carol, open up. Yes, breathe. Breathe, and then swing the hand down onto the floor. Kick the foot up high. Inhale. Beautiful. On the next exhale, we're going to step the right foot in between the hands. Lean forward and fly. Now when we fly, try and keep the right knee slightly bent. The left foot is flexed. Keep the left hip facing down. Hold. Breathe. And breathe. And let's open the hip just a bit more. So bring the hands down onto the floor. Half moon. Left hips open. Left hand goes up high into the sky. Keep your left foot flexed. And if you want to go deeper here, bend the left knee and try and grab your left ankle with your left hand. Kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Hold. One more breath in and out. Release. Left hand goes up. Extend the left leg. Send the left hip down. Left hand goes down. We're going to take a twist this time. So extend the left leg. Right hand goes up high into the sky. And really open that right shoulder blade. And you should feel your right hip. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Right hand swings down. Warrior 3. Come up. And we start bringing the left knee into the chest. Woo, find balance. Circular movements, just as if we were in down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we change directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to center. Left ankle, right knee. Sit. And push that left knee down. Swing the hands forward. And really sit down deeper. And you have the option to stay here. You have the option to bring your hands into your heart center. You have the option to press the left hand towards the left knee and the right hand towards the right ankle, the left ankle. Sit down deeper. You have the option to try and bring your hands in front of your left leg and palms down onto the floor. And try and find your stability here. If you want to try and risk taking the arm balance, this is your chance. And you know you can lean forward and maybe lift the right foot and just play around here. Yeah. Breathe. And slowly we come back up. Inhale, left knee into chest. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the hands up high. Exhale, kick the hands back. Step the left leg back. Circle the hands up. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Chaturanga. So slide the right leg back and take your chaturanga. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. You should really feel the hips loosening up. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So lift the left foot up high into the sky. And circle it out. Bend the knee. Circle. Yes. 1, 2. Make it even wider. Yes, and once you've done 4, change directions. 1, 2, 3, yes, and 4. Beautiful. Lift the leg up high into the sky. Inhale. Yes. Exhale. Left knee into chest. Lift the right heel. Forehead towards the knee. Shoulders and wrists aligned. Forehead towards the knee. Forehead towards the knee. Engage the scapula and step the foot outside the left hand. Sink the hip. Engage the thigh. Bring your heel towards your toes. Hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bend the right knee, bring it down towards the floor, circle the left hand up, over and back, grab the foot. And really sink into the hip. Yeah, there you go. Send the hip down, engage the glutes, and really open that left shoulder blade. Look over the left shoulder blade. And maybe roll over to the outer edge of the left foot. Now what we don't want here is to completely sink and collapse in the hips. So I want you to activate your inner thighs, activate your glutes, and really expand through the chest. Beautiful. Inhale here and exhale here. So you can keep that left hand where it's at. Bring your left knee towards the body, release the foot, and take the back knee off of the floor. Keep the left hand back. So we're still into that twist. Yeah. Find that twist, activate, and look over that left shoulder. So open that shoulder even deeper. Isukaro. Breathe in here. Circle the left hand down and inside the left foot. Back heel comes down. Yeah. Circle the right hand up and over. And start lengthening the left leg. So it's a trikonasana. And again, you can adjust. Your hand doesn't have to touch the floor. Maybe press the back of the left hand towards your shin. Yeah. And I really want you to open through the chest. Open even deeper, Marta. Yes, there you go. You feel the hip and you'll feel the side stretch even more. Breathe in here. Now stretch the right hand up and over the head as it circles down towards the center of the mat, and you'll find Prasarita Padottanasana. Yes, toes face inwards. Inhale, look up. And exhale, come down. And we're going to take the twist this time. So lift the right hand up, left hand down. And you can hold on to the opposite ankle. So the hand that's down onto the floor can hold on to the ankle. Yeah, and maybe take a deeper twist. So bring that right hand behind the back and hold your thigh, or try and hold the thigh, and really open the right shoulder blade deeper. Engage your thighs, girls. Inhale. Beautiful. And exhale. Slowly we release and we change sides. So this time the left hand comes down, right hand goes up. Isu. There you go. Open the shoulder even deeper. Emily, open even more. Yeah, so don't let that hand drop behind you. Try and find a straight line. So that, yes, there you go. Circle the hand behind the back. Marta, that's really good. And open up the shoulder. Open up, open up, open up. Beautiful, girls. And we slowly release. Well done. And we're going to make our way all the way to the back of the mat. Keeping the hip low and finding a lizard. So the hands are inside the right knee. Yeah. And once you find lizard, remember to align. Yeah, perfect, Martha. The left heel faces the toes. Activate the thighs. Send the chest forward. Sink the hips, but don't collapse in the hips. So sometimes we find hyper flexibility, mobility here, and the hips collapse. And that's not healthy at all for any of our joints. So by activating all of these muscles, we're protecting our hip joints and ligaments. Breathe. So from here, drop the left knee down onto the floor as we circle the right hand and grab the foot. Yeah, sink the hip. So it's the other way around, Marta. The right hand circles and you grab the foot. Yeah, there you go. Now drop the hip and open the knee. Engage the glute. Breathe. And again, let's not sink. Don't sink. I mean, sink, don't collapse. Engage, engage, engage. Yes. Slowly release, girls. Keep that hand where it's at. Keep the hand in the twist. Active. Yes. Lift the back heel off of the floor. Adjust the front knee. Yes. And find that twist, deep twist. Activate the thigh even more, Emily. Yes. Breathe in here. Swing the right hand down, side plank. And again, maybe you'll find more space here. Open that knee. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Open the knee maybe with the hand and send the hip up high into the sky. Isukaro. Send the hip up higher. Yes, Marta. Maybe send the hip even higher. Hold on to that knee and expand. Really externally rotate the shoulder. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. And slowly, girls, with control, we take a step forward and place the foot down. As soon as we place the foot outside the hand, the right hand goes inwards, the back heel comes down. Inhale, circle the left hand up and over. Trikonasana. Start lengthening the front leg. Yes, and feel the release in that leg. So Carol, open that left hip even wider. Yeah, and open the chest. There you go, Carol. Isso aí. Inhale. And exhale. So Marta, try not to collapse that shoulder. Don't let it drop. Engage that upper arm. Yes, there you go. And from here, the upper arm comes over the head as we glide towards the center and all the way to the front of the mat. No, to the front of the mat. To the front. We're going to circle and go all the way to the front of the mat. No, Marta, we're going all the way to the front. Yeah. Once we find the front of the mat, we're going to send the knee down and take a twist. We were actually supposed to do a wild thing, sorry. We found the front of the mat, wild thing, girls. Sorry about that. Left leg goes back. Yes, wild thing. Breathe. 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 And breathe. Side plank. So bring the knee into the chest. And hold on to that knee. Send the hip up high, 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 high. Really open up. Control. Yes, send the hip even higher, Marta. Press that right hand down onto the floor. Breathe. Slowly, left hand circles. Left hand comes down. Kick the left foot up high into the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee into chest. Step the left foot forward. Slide forward. Fly. Warrior 3. And really feel the load in the left hip. Flex the foot so the foot is engaged, the thigh is engaged, and send the hip down. So Carol, your toes face down towards the floor. Yes. Beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Half moon. So open the hip, yes. So there you go. And if you want to take sugar cane, now's the time. Bend the knee, hold on to that ankle. And I think you can take it, Marta. So bend the knee. Bend the upper knee. Yeah, bend. Send it towards the butt. Yeah. Try and grab the ankle. Yes. Now kick the hip just like we did in side plank, remember? Kick the hip forward. Kick the hip forward. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. It's basically what we did in side plank, holding the hip. Okay? From here, girls, we release. Hand comes down. And we're going to take a twist now. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. And open up the shoulder, so try not to collapse the left shoulder down. Open the chest. And yes, you'll notice that your right leg is going to want to sink, that's fine. No problem. Just engage the leg. Try and keep the hips squared. Open up the chest, hold. Hold. One more breath in. Exhale, hand comes down. Warrior 3. Come on. Hold. Inhale here, and exhale here. Slowly we come up. Circular movements with the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, right ankle towards the left knee. Sit. And really press that right knee down. And you have a few options. You can keep the hands nice and open as you sink. You can bring your hands into your heart center. You can send the hands up high. You can press the hands towards the knee and the ankle and sit. Or try and bring the hands down towards the floor. Hook your left foot on your upper arm. And stay here, and you can try and fly if you want. Isso, Emily? Yes, yes, my girl. Now, it's just like Bakasana. Find that hook, keep going, and maybe just fly a little bit, that lower leg. Yeah, lean forward, Chaturanga arms. Yes, 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 my girl. Whew. And slowly we come up. Keep the knee into the chest. Hold. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, we kick the leg back. And step back. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands come down. Slide the left leg back, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And just 4 counts here on the breath before we slide our way through. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. And I want you to jump and sit with your butt down. Beautiful. Navasana. At least we got a sweat, huh? Beauties. Hold on to that. Roll the shoulders back, Marta, chest forward. Yes, there you go, my girl. Hold here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the feet down. We're not coming down, Karo. Place the feet down. Paschimottanasana. Send your chest towards your thighs. Make a hook with your big toes, with your big, your 2 peace fingers on your toes. And this is the last one we're going to do before we roll down into Chaturanga. And slowly kick the feet as you keep your chest attached to your thighs. And again, Martha, roll the shoulders back, chest forward. Yes, this is a pelvic tilt. Yes. And you should be feeling your hips, you should be feeling your lower back, and you should be feeling the hamstrings. Breathe. Yeah. We're going to take a few breaths here. Find your limit. And the idea here is not to disconnect the thighs and the chest, so keep that connection. Is to just get a teeny tiny bit further into the breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Beautiful, girls. And we slowly come up. Slowly come up. Release the legs. Just give it a little wiggle and make your way into Shavasana. You can take a Navasana and count your way down. I would do that if I were you. Or just make your way down. Yeah, take your time, slowly but surely. If you feel once you get into Navasana and you come all the way down, you feel like you need to take any other pose, this is your moment. Feel free to express through your body or just feel. Shavasana. And very, very slowly, my beauties, start coming back to the breath. Notice the air coming in. Feel the air coming out. Start moving your fingers and moving your toes. Stretching your arms up and over your head. Bending your knees into your chest. Hug the knees. Roll from side to side. Roll over to the right. Take your time and gently make your way back up. Bring your hands into the center of your heart, and we finish by chanting the Om together. Inhale. Bring your hands into your third eye center and bow down to the divine within you. Namaste, my beauties.